Yeah, hi. We can see the how the machine learning work. See, there's some steps are there like project setup, data preparation, modeling, deployment. Project setup means we should have to set up the project. First, we should have to identify the goal. Identify the goal. Choose a flexible solution for the problem solving. That's a project setup. Okay, whatever the problem you are finding, right, you should have to choose a flexible solution. That's a project setup. Data preparation in the sense data collection, data cleaning, and for the processing of the data, split the data. Okay, data preparation, that's called as a data preparation. Next is once the data preparation is done, we can modeling that model. Modeling the model means we can train the model. There's a hyperparameter, tuning train model, make predictions, access model, performance. Okay, that's called as a modeling. Once the modeling is done, you can deployment. Do the deployment. Deployment in the sense deploy the model, monitor model performance, improve the model. This is a way of machine learning work. Okay. Some stages of the machine learning like data collection, data preprocessing, choosing the right model, training the model, evaluating the model, hyperparameter tuning and optimization, predictions and deployment. This is the stages of the machine learning. Okay. Supervised machine learning means which is a labeled data set. It uses a labeled data set to train the model to classify data or predict outcomes. As input data is inputted into the model, its weight modify until it fit into the model. This process is known as a cross validation, which ensures the model is not overfitted or underfitted. See the diagram, which are the labeled datasets. We can train the model, training the model, we can get the desired output in the supervised learning. Some methods which are the familiar methods like neural networks, Navier-Bayes, linear regression, logistic regression, random forest, and SVM. These are the methods of the supervised learning method or machine learning. Unsupervised machine learning means which uses the unlabeled data sets. It is used for the analysis and cluster the unlabeled data sets using machine learning methods. The algorithm find hidden patterns of data groupings without human interaction. This method is useful for exploratory data analysis, cross-selling, consumer segmentation, and image and pattern recognition. Okay. Some of the popular methods of unsupervised learning are neural networks, k-means, clustering, and probabilistics. What is semi-supervised? It means it is a combination of both supervised and unsupervised learning. Supervised means the data sets which are labeled. Unsupervised means data sets which are unlabeled. Small portion of data is labeled in the semi-supervised learning. Okay, small portion of data is labeled. Lots of data are unlabeled. Okay, only few data sets can be we can get the desired output. Reinforcement learning. Next is the reinforcement learning. In the reinforcement learning is a type of machine learning model that is similar to supervised learning but does not use a sample data to train the algorithm. This model learned by trial and error. Okay, see the agent. Agent is doing some action for the environment based on the performance or some trial and error. It's like a trial and error method. That is called as the reinforcement machine learning. We have the chart. This is the algorithms of the machine learning. Machine learning which is divided into supervised, unsupervised and reinforced. Under the supervised we have the regression, decision tree, random forest, classification. Under the regression there is a linear polynomial. Under the classification we have the KNN, trace, logistic regression, Navier-Bayes, SVM. Under the supervised there is a clustering, association analysis, hidden Markov model. Under the clustering there is the SVD, PCA, K-means. Under the association analysis there is a a priori algorithm, FP algorithm, hidden Markov model. There is a reinforcement, okay, which is for the trial and error. Okay, I will go through this deeply more details in the next videos for each individually for the supervised, unsupervised and reinforced. Importance of machine learning means for data processing, data driven insight, automation, personalization, predictive analytics, optimization, pattern recognition, healthcare, finance, retail, fraud detection and cyber security, continuous improvement. Okay. Application of machine learning like speech recognition. For example, Siri is a speech recognition example. Okay, Siri, for example, in the Google, we have the Siri site, which is to perform voice search, such as Siri or improve text accessibility. A large number of mobile devices incorporate speech recognition into their systems. Nowadays, mobile devices have speech recognition. Customer services like chatbots, okay, are replacing human operators on website and social media, affecting client engagement. Chatbot answer shipping FAQs, okay, offer personalized advice, cross-selling product, recommended size. Some common examples are virtual agent on e-commerce sites, Slack and Facebook Manager bots, and virtual and voice assistants. Computer vision. Computer vision is like, for example, radiology imaging in healthcare, self-driving cars in the automotive industries. Recommendation engine like AI algorithm may help to detect trends in data that might be useful for developing more efficient marketing strategies using past data pattern. Online retailer use recommendation engines to provide their customer with relevant product recommendation for pursuing process. Robotic process automation, okay, also known as a software robotic RPA, uses intelligent automation technology to perform repetitive manual tasks. That's called as robotic process automation. Automated stack trending. Stock trending means in the sense automated stock trends. AI driven high frequency trading platform are designed to optimize stock portfolios and make thousands or even millions of trades each day without human interaction. That is automated stock trading. Fraud detections. We use a machine learning. Libraries and packages of Pythons are some library like NumPy. NumPy means it is a numerical Python. It is used for the numerical kind of things. Okay. The name itself in NumPy means it's a numerical Python. For example, array creation, matrix representation, etc. Pandas means converting the raw data to the data frame. Raw data like from CSV file or Excel file or database which convert to the CSV data frame. Matplotlib means for the visualization purpose. Okay, it is a 2D plotting library for creating graph and plot. Scientific scikit-learn means the algorithm used for data analysis and data mining tasks. Seaborn. Seaborn, which is built on top of the Matplotlib, means for any visualization purpose, for any styling purpose, which is built on top of the Matplotlib. Okay, I will already discussed this libraries more detail. Go through that videos. There is a TensorFlow and Keras. TensorFlow means it is a machine learning library which is developed by the Google. TensorFlow is used to build and train deep learning models as it is facilitated the creation of computational graphs and efficient execution on various hardware platforms. That's a TensorFlow. Keras means Keras is the high-level API of the TensorFlow platform. It provides an approachable, highly productive interface for solving machine learning problems. With a focus on modern deep learning, Keras covers every steps of the machine learning workflow from data processing to the hyperparameter tuning to deployment. From data processing to hyperparameter tuning, from hyperparameter tuning to deployment. Okay, it is developed with a focus on enabling fast experimentation. Okay, we can study this more detail in the next video. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe the video.